Hi guys, welcome back to my series Unresolved Mysteries. This is part 3 for the disappearance of Amy Lynn Bradley. So after the police didn't find her, they started thinking that she may have fallen overboard and drowned. And to this day, she hasn't been found. But over the years, there has been a lot of sightings. In just a month after her disappearance, so like April 1998, her family actually traveled back to Curaçao. They met a taxi driver that told them he had actually seen her on the day she went missing. He said when the ship was docking, he saw her running barefoot, looking for a phone, and he specifically remembered her green eyes. And he said he also saw her a few other times in the island, but the police never confirmed his claims. A few months later, in August of 1998, two Canadian divers said they had seen her at a popular bar in the island with two very aggressive men, one of whom also matched Alistair's description. He said that when she heard the two divers speak English, she turned around and started coming towards them. But the man who was matching Alistair's description actually stopped her. After that, he said that she would make occasional eye contact with him, like she was trying to communicate with him. Both of the divers actually described her tattoos in detail and even the watch that her boyfriend had given her. One of the divers said he actually recognized her after seeing her in America's Most Wanted, and that the encounter actually haunts him because he's sure it was Amy. The FBI didn't corroborate their claims either. And a year later, in January of 1999, a U.S. Navy officer, William Hefner, claims to have spoken to Amy. He said he was at a brothel sitting at the bar, and that two women were sitting at a table. One of them was Latina and the other one was white. The white woman approached him and told him her name was Amy Bradley and even begged for help. And she explained to him that she was being held against her will and that she wasn't allowed to leave. But because he was scared of losing his career for being at a brothel, he didn't report it. Once he had retired in May of 2002, he called her family and told them about the incident. The FBI investigated his claims, but the brothel had been burnt down. A few years later, in March of 2005, a woman named Judy, who worked at a department store in Barbados, said she saw Amy with 4 other men. She said she overheard their conversation and it sounded like they were talking about an illegal deal. Of course, she called the police and she helped them come up with a few sketches of the men. That same day, 2 more witnesses actually came forward to the police, claiming to have seen Amy in that same exact area.